Okay, guys, contract stalling for Jordan Henderson. That's the breaking news. Seen it all over Twitter, seen it all over the shop. I don't know how real it is, how true it is. The Athletic said that David Ornstein and, of course, James Pearce was talking about a contract stalling for captain, fantastic Jordan Henderson. 31-year-old. He was 31 about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Will it happen? He's 2 years left, 2023 on the contract. Will he sign? Will he get the extension he wants? Probably 2 years, maybe 3 years. I don't know. I mean, he's 31 now, so 2023 he'd be 33. Might want to get to at least 35 and then maybe retire at Liverpool. I don't know. I'd love him to do that. We all would love him to do that. I'm sure everybody would love him to do that. But unfortunately, guys, this is a business. Michael Edwards, I'm sure, is looking at it. Liverpool's directors are looking at this saying, right, he's 31, he's 2 years left. Will we give him another 2 years? He's had a few injuries, but what he's brought to us, he's lifted the European Cup, Super Cup, Club World Cup, and the Premier League, of course. And even what he gives us off the field is unbelievable. I think he's at about 140, 150 a week, but I mean, that, by the way, he's not our top earner, but he is one of our top players, and I think we owe it to him to definitely give him an extension for whatever he's looking for. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 years, but I'm sure it would be. I'd probably bring him up to the age of 35, but apparently it's stalled. That's what I'm reading today. He hasn't signed it yet because he's probably similar to the Genie situation. But I just hope we don't lose him like we lost Genie. I hear Atletico and PSG are interested in watching from a distance, but I just don't know how true that is. I take a lot of these rumours with a pinch of salt. But Henderson, will he sign? Will he get an extension? Never mind signing. Will he get an extension? Will Liverpool give him what he deserves and stay at Liverpool for life and possibly even a staff job, something similar to what maybe Milner will do next season? But I think he definitely deserves it. But apparently it's installed, and as we know, guys, it's business, it's money. There's a lot more. We have a lot of contracts to renew, a lot of money to renew. The likes of Salah, Alisson is close to renewing. Fabinho, Mane, Van Dijk, the big elite players at the club. Henderson's one of them. I think they're all close to 2023 when their contracts run out, so Mane as well. So it's going to be really, really interesting. But the main job for Edwards, I think, this summer is getting the elite players signed up on long-term extensions. We cannot afford to lose any of the elite players. Get them all signed up and then build. That's your foundation. I'm still hoping we'll bring 1 or 2 in. We brought Kanat in earlier in the season, but we certainly need a midfielder. Niguez Saul from Atletico Madrid has been heavily linked. Heard United are back in for him as well, but pinch of salt stuff. I would like him. He looks good. Maybe someone for striker, but I think it's a lot to do with who goes first. I think it's who goes out of Liverpool and trying to make money in sales. The likes of Wilson, Origi, Shaqiri, these type players sell first, take some money in, then buy. A sell to buy policy. It looks like FSG won't change their policy, but it really is signing the elite players, getting them on their contracts. The likes of Salah, as I said, Alisson apparently is close to signing an extension, but the Henderson issue is a bit more complicated. As I say, he's 31. What's going to happen? Who will budge first? Will Henderson get the extension? Will Liverpool offer him the extension? Would you like him to get the extension? 2 years left on his contract. I absolutely would. He's been an absolute legend for the club. Thoughts in the comments, guys. Might go live later, but that's the news. Henderson. Wow, it's going to be very, very interesting. Delicate situation at the moment. Should it even be this way? Probably not. Talk soon.